The health of industrial machinery is business critical. Equipment breakdowns or performance degradations incur loss of profit, repair costs, and breaches of contracts. Despite the use of industrial control systems and computerized monitoring, the total unscheduled downtime is estimated at 3 to 5% of the working time, which can amount to millions euros lost per plant per year. Unfortunately, classical monitoring tools are not built to detect early symptoms of a problem. They rely on predefined rules or thresholds, so they raise an alarm when the situation is already near critical. This is where Kaspersky MLAD comes to help. Kaspersky MLAD is a software that monitors telemetry data coming from a machine and uses artificial intelligence to detect anomalies in the machine's behavior. Anomalies are inconspicuous deviations in data patterns that do not violate any thresholds but can give a clue about what is going wrong. This is Kaspersky MLAD web interface receiving telemetry from a chemical plant. The time flow is sped up by the factor of 60. Due to failure of a sensor, the reactor temperature readings begin to repeat the same value. This value, by itself, is normal, and no immediate effect is observable in the reactor's operation. However, Kaspersky MLAD detects slight changes in the behavior of other parameters, and indicates that an anomaly is taking place. The graphical interface with annotated time plots is used by a subject expert, who investigates an anomaly, finds its root cause, and leaves instructions for plant operators how to deal with this kind of situation. When an anomaly is detected, Kaspersky MLAD also sends an alert to the plant operator. The alert can be delivered directly into the SCADA console. Alternatively, Kaspersky MLAD provides a dashboard that locates anomalies either on a two-dimensional chart of the technological process, or on a three-dimensional spatial model of the facility. When the plant operator sees a red signal on the MLAD dashboard, they respond to the situation while it is still in its mild phase. Kaspersky MLAD gives an early warning of equipment failure, human error or hacker attack. Let us see what would happen if there were no Kaspersky MLAD at the plant. Since all parameters are still staying within their valid ranges, the plant control system assumes that the operation is normal. However, the unresponsive temperature sensor is slowly unbalancing the reaction until a tipping point is reached. The pressure suddenly surges. Now all conventional alarms go off, but too little time is left until the reactor's explosion becomes imminent. In retrospect, you can see that Kaspersky MLAD recognized a potentially dangerous situation, and raised an alarm in just 15 minutes after the failure of the sensor. But it took an extra hour for the SCADA control system to do the same, when it was already too late to hold back the problem. Kaspersky MLAD gives plant personnel a wide time margin to identify and mitigate threats that can lead to a breakdown of equipment or a degradation of performance. Kaspersky MLAD does not control the equipment directly, or interferes with plant data streams, so it is perfectly safe to use in any industry. Leave us a note at mlad@kaspersky.com to arrange a proof of the concept of Kaspersky MLAD at your plant. You will see how your business can benefit from machine learning for anomaly detection.